This morning, I saw something I can't unsee. A cat, lying still at the side of the road, not far from home. The kind of scene you hope is just sleeping, but deep down, you know it isn't. I knelt down, searching for a heartbeat I already knew wasn't there. He hadn't been gone long, maybe an hour or two at most, and I blamed myself for not going out on my walk earlier, just like anyone would. He was well fed, with a shiny, healthy coat. Someone had clearly loved him, and tonight, when he didn't come home, someone would be wondering what happened. So I took his picture, and I posted it on Nextdoor. That broke my heart, but it also made me realize we need to talk about something. A lot of cat owners think they're doing the right thing by letting their cats outside. After all, cats love to roam, right? They're wild at heart, natural hunters, independent. In fact, there are probably a ton of folks who clicked on this thumbnail just to tell me that I'm wrong. People tend to feel very strongly about it, on either side. I respect your right to feel that way. I also have no doubt that you love your cat very much. But just hear me out, okay? I'm bringing the receipts. Some people think, well, Whiskers has a collar with my name and address, just in case. But a collar doesn't help if it gets snagged on a fence or pulled off by a coyote. Every day, thousands of cats are hit by cars. They move fast, but anyone can freeze up under pressure. Others say he never goes far. He always comes back. Until the one day he doesn't. All it takes is one loud noise, one dog, one car, one person with bad intentions. In a lifetime, all it takes is one. And sadly, there are countless real stories that prove it. I grew up working at an animal shelter, and some of the things I've seen, let's just say that you wouldn't believe what some people are capable of doing to animals. Here are just a few examples, and these aren't even the worst ones. Fair warning, some of this is going to be pretty hard to hear, and some of the images even harder to see. You might want to put the kids in another room first. In Texas, a black cat was found scalped on his owner's lawn just days before Halloween. Police believe it was intentional. This actually happens to black cats more than you would believe. Predator attack, coyotes, foxes, even large hawks. An outdoor cat can be gone in seconds. You won't have time to save them. A domestic cat is on the lower end of the food chain just about everywhere in the world. Toxic antifreeze. Did you know cats are actually attracted to antifreeze? The ethylene glycol in it has a sweet smell and taste, so they're likely to lick it if they find it. Just 1 teaspoon can shut down a cat's kidneys. Most never make it to the vet in time. It's one of the most common and most agonizing ways outdoor cats die. And nobody has to have ill intentions. Just a few drops on the driveway, and it's all over. Lily came home with a shattered jaw and BB gun wounds. Someone had used her for target practice. If you love animals, you probably can't even imagine how someone could do this. But you need to understand, there are people in every town in America capable of it. Cats can run 30 miles an hour, but not faster than a car. Thousands are hit every year. And you know as well as I do, half the people on the road are staring at their phones. The odds are not in your cat's favor. This is the one I came across this morning. A 4-lane road with walled neighborhoods on either side. There was nowhere for him to go. And all it takes is one. Poisoned on purpose. In one neighborhood, 4 outdoor cats died in a single week. Investigators found meat laced with rat poison. Yes, there are people in your neighborhood who hate your cat. Maybe they like watching their bird feeders and see cats as a threat. Maybe they've seen cats digging in their garden. Or maybe they're just batshit crazy. Do you really want to find out their reasons? One that we don't talk about much is extreme weather. Cats left out in a cold snap can lose ears and tails to frostbite in hours, or die from hypothermia overnight. And if you live somewhere warm, know this: cats can't sweat effectively, so if overheated, they may try and regulate their body temperature by panting. They're extremely vulnerable to heat stroke, another horrible way to die that's completely preventable. Purebred cats and cats with rare colors are stolen from yards and sold every day. Most are never found. It's easy money for the kind of people who think that way. Remember 101 Dalmatians? We've saved the worst for last. Lab testing horror. You let your cat roam because you love them, and then one day, they're gone. Picked up as a stray, sold to a lab. Now they're restrained while chemicals are dripped into their eyes. It's called the Dre's test. It burns, it blinds, and it still happens today. Nearly 19,000 cats are used in U.S. experiments every year. Many are subjected to painful procedures. Most never leave the lab alive. These stories are just the tip of the iceberg. Look, I get it. Your cat wants to go outside. They love sunning themselves, rolling in the grass, chasing shadows. But you're the caretaker in this situation. You're the one holding the leash. Cats can't reason, so why on earth would you let them decide if you love them? If your cat absolutely needs to go outside, then go with them. Put them in a harness on a leash. Get a cat backpack with a window. Build a safe enclosure or fence off your balcony. But don't roll the dice with their life. If you learned something today, or if these stories opened your eyes, please share this video. Even if it just stops one person from letting their cat roam, it could save a life. That makes you a lifesaver. Pretty cool badge to wear, right? And if you've got friends or family who let their cats outside, send this to them. Even if it's an awkward conversation. Most people who let their cats roam do it because they love them. Maybe they just don't have this information yet. Once you know the risks, you can't unknow them. And once you've loved a cat, you do anything to keep them safe. So, share what you've learned today for them.